Now, News 3 Sports with Adam Winkler.
Because it's been a slow, boring week in our nation's capital, void of any major headlines or developments causing folks to freak out, the ever-timely, all-powerful sports spirits decided tonight would be a good night for one of the most monumental mid-Atlantic athletic evenings in ages. Capitals versus Penguins in a playoff Game 7, Wizards at Celtics in a playoff Game 5, and the Nationals hosting the Orioles in a matchup of two of the best teams in baseball. Let's roll. We start at Nats Park. Check the time, upper right-hand corner, 7:39 p.m. Baltimore's Adam Jones singles to right, plating Caleb Joseph to give the Orioles a 3-0 lead in the second inning. At Verizon Center, the time, 8:05 p.m. Daniel Winnick tries to give the Capitals an early 1-zip lead, but his shot on the breakaway is wide. Penguins and Caps stay scoreless. In Boston, it's ugly early. 8:28 p.m. The Celtics with the steal and the jam. Wizards trail 31-16. Back to the Diamond in D.C. 8:38. Nats trail the Orioles 3-1. Yeah, make that 5-1. Baltimore's Mark Trumbo hits a 461-foot home run. Down the road at Verizon Center, we are still scoreless between the Caps and the Pens. Not anymore. At 8:50, Brian Rust puts Pittsburgh on top 1-0 with that wrister. All right, take a time out from the highlights to provide a little perspective. Entering the night, the Orioles own the best record in the American League, while the Nats had the best record in the National League. As for the Wizards, in NBA playoff history, the winner of a Game 5 in a best-of-7 series tied 2-2 advances 83% of the time. As for the Capitals, well, they haven't played in the conference finals since 1998. Third period action now. Penguins with the dagger at 9:38 p.m. Off the turnover. Pittsburgh's Patrick Hornquist. His backhander finds the back of the net. 2-zip Pens at that point. Then 10:07 p.m. Pittsburgh eliminates the Capitals from the Stanley Cup playoffs for the ninth time in 10 postseason meetings. Looking like a downer of a night in D.C. Here come the Nats, though. Trailing 6-4 in the ninth, Washington scores 3 runs in the bottom of the inning at 10:24. Matt Wieters, the former Oriole, singles home Bryce Harper and Daniel Murphy to beat Baltimore. Nats come back and win 7-6. And then 2 minutes later, 10:26 p.m., the Celtics polish off the Wizards 123-101. Boston takes a 3-2 series lead. Game 6, Friday in D.C.
All right, so the Nats kept it from being a completely ugly night.
It could have been awful had the Nats come back and scored. Could have been real.